The Girl in the Kitchen, at first it was just a funny family mystery. Every morning, my wife and I would wake up to something bizarre. Perfect grilled cheese sandwiches left on the counter, dishes neatly cleaned, or even handwritten essays about World War II in our son Jake's notebook. The kicker? Jake had no memory of doing any of it. He'd just blink at us, half laughing, insisting we were playing a prank. Even we laughed it off, especially when we noticed his handwriting was somehow neater while asleep than when he was awake. But then, things turned ... strange. One night, around 2 a.m., I got up to grab water and found Jake in the kitchen witted, but clearly sleepwalking, talking. But not just mumbling. Conversing. In perfect Spanish. Now here's the thing, Jake doesn't speak Spanish. Not even a little. He's been learning French at school for 4 years and still butchers bonjour. Yet, there he was, speaking fluently with a calm, almost soothing tone, as if answering someone only he could hear. His accent was even ... Mexican. That's when I started recording him. A few nights later, I caught a full 20-minute exchange. He was asking questions, pausing for replies, even laughing softly like someone had just told a joke. But the room was empty. It was like watching a ghost talk to air. I was getting scared. My first thought was something medical, some kind of dissociative disorder or early sign of psychosis. But before rushing to a doctor, I showed the video to our neighbor Maria, who had recently moved from Guadalajara. When she watched the footage, she went completely pale. "Play it again," she whispered. I did, 3 times. Then she looked at me and said, "He's talking to a little girl. Her name is Rosa. He's asking her why she's crying, if she's alone, and if she wants hot chocolate." I felt a chill run through me. "He tells her everything will be okay," Maria added, over and over. 2 weeks later, there was a knock at the door. An elderly woman stood on our porch, tiny, kind-eyed, her hands trembling with age. She introduced herself as Carmen Rodriguez. Her daughter had just moved her in next door. "I saw your son through the kitchen window the other night," she said. "He was speaking Spanish. I thought I was imagining things, but he was setting 2 cups, like for tea, talking to someone invisible." I nodded slowly. "You should come in," I told her. She did. And once she sat down, Carmen began to cry. She told us about her granddaughter Rosa, 4 years ago. After Rosa's parents died in a tragic car accident, she was placed in a foster home while Carmen tried desperately to gain custody from Guatemala. Rosa was only 8 and barely spoke English. She was sweet, quiet, often scared at night. She used to wander the house, terrified of the dark, holding pretend tea parties in the kitchen, whispering to imaginary friends because no one else could understand her. Then one morning, the foster mother found her lifeless in Badan, undiagnosed, heart condition. Carmen never got to say goodbye. That night, I stayed awake. At exactly 1:32 a.m., Jake got up, eyes blank, and wandered into the kitchen. But this time, he didn't cook. He sat cross-legged in the corner near the window. His voice was softer now. Gentle, parental. He was listening more than speaking, nodding, humming, offering comfort. I filmed the whole thing. The next morning, I played the video for Carmen. She cried harder than I'd ever seen anyone cry. Jake, in perfect Spanish, was saying, "Your abuela is here now, Rosa. She's been looking for you. She loves you very much. It's okay. You're safe. You can stop being afraid. She'll take care of everything now." Then, in the softest voice, he said, "You can go home now, P. Your abuela is waiting for you." Jake never sleepwalked again after that. When I told him what had been happening, he looked stunned. He didn't remember anything, but admitted he'd been having vivid dreams about a little girl lost, crying, who just wanted someone to understand her. "Carmen visits us often now," she says. "For the first time in years, she sleeps peacefully." She says Rosa finally found her way home.